Hello, I'm Sherry Rose, and welcome to this episode of A Word About with Sherry Rose. So, today's A Word About is a word about empathy. So, recent research says that pretend play with dolls is a key factor in helping children develop empathy and social information processing. Empathy really is the glue that bonds us together as humans. We sense how others are feeling and determine the appropriate response for the situation. And one little side note before I get into my tips for helping build empathy in young children is that empathy lives in a part of the brain that is not fully developed until your early 20s. So everything with children and teenagers is practice in this area. So these are my 4 tips for fostering positive doll play, which will then foster that building of empathy in young children. So tip number 1 is to comment on what your child is doing while they're playing with the doll. I see you are feeding the baby a bottle. Tip number 2 is to ask questions while your child is playing with the doll. So, what does your doll like to do before she goes to bed? Tip number 3 is to respond positively to your child's interest in doll play. So you can say, I can tell you like to give your baby a bath. What do you like best about that? And tip number 4 is to encourage your child to keep trying even if he or she gets frustrated. So you could say, oh, it's really tricky to get the doll's legs in the pants legs, isn't it? Can you go slowly, one leg at a time? Let's see what happens. I'll help you. So these are some sort of starters to get you started with helping you build more rich doll play with your children, whether it's in a classroom or at home, because it really is crucial to our society that we all have a little bit of empathy. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments for me or feedback, please do comment below. I do read every comment. And of course, if you want to check out my next videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring that bell to receive notifications of future episodes. See you next time.